Question: do Black women have to choose between living a soft girl life and carrying the weight and the narrative of being a strong Black woman? Let's get into it. Hey y'all, it is me, Miles, with the Glam Lab, where I bring you beauty, fashion, motherhood, every hood in between, and more. So on today's video, I want to title this The Strong Life versus the Strong Black Woman. Can we be both? I have no idea. So let's get into this conversation. So I just looked up the definition and the context of just having a soft life. So we're gonna get into it. So according to our friend ChatGPT, a soft life is a lifestyle trend focusing on the ease, self-care, femininity, luxury, and peace. Now that sounds like a good description of some of these lives that we really want to live, honey, especially the luxury part. Okay, so the definition, according to ChatGPT, of a strong Black woman and the narrative of a strong Black woman is the cultural expectations that a Black woman must and always be resilient, independent, and self-sacrificing. I know you lying. So this month, I'm gonna tell you what, I've had to be a strong Black woman. I've had to be a strong Black sister, a strong Black niece, a strong Black every single thing. This month, unfortunately, we're mourning the passing of a family member. And if you guys have looked on my videos and looked through my videos, we lost my grandmother to dementia. She's been battling that for so long, and she finally went home to glory not too long ago. So it has been a very heavy month for sure. Not to mention this month is Suicide Prevention Month. And I can say that I deal with my own mental health struggles and issues. I was diagnosed with high functioning anxiety and depression, and I have been battling that for some time. And it took me a long time to understand that I am not okay. Sometimes I hate when people ask me this question: girl, you okay? Oh, honey, are you okay? Girl, what's wrong with you? You okay? And in the back of my mind, I want to say, what you gonna say if I say no? What are you gonna say? No, I'm not okay. I'm battling something. I'm struggling. What are you gonna do? Because I feel like as human beings, we're not designed to deal with the question, that burning testimony of, no, I'm not okay. And in reality, it's time for us to realize and time for us to understand that it is okay to not be okay, for sure. So in my opinion, the strong Black woman narrative to me feels like you have to be strong for everybody. You have to put yourself to the side and be resilient, and you have to survive no matter what. I feel like we've seen that culturally, we've seen it throughout our family. We are the root of every single thing. We are the backbone of the family. We are the pinnacle of work. We do so much. However, sometimes we really have to think like, can I be a Black woman? And not only can I be a Black woman, because I ain't got no other choice but to be a Black woman because I am Black. However, I can't be strong sometimes. And I feel like we need to kind of maybe reevaluate what it means to be a strong Black woman. Yes, I love the power that I have as a Black woman. I love the fact that I am just this melanated queen that can do every single thing. However, sometimes I can't do every single thing. And sometimes I don't want to do every single doggone thing. It is a lot to deal with. It is a lot to kind of come to grips with. And I feel like a lot of people it makes you feel like that you can't be vulnerable, that you can't embrace that softness. So my question again is, how do we bring all that together? Because you want me to be a soft girl, you want me to be this woman that is just, oh my gosh, I'm so vulnerable and I'm going to be vulnerable, but you want me to be strong all at the same time. How are you supposed to do all that? I have no idea. And sometimes I want to say, you know what? I am a strong Black woman because I'm taking a step back and I'm taking care of what I need to take care of, which is my mental health. I need to be good for my family. I need to be good for my community. And most importantly, I need to be good for myself. Now, in my opinion, I think that embracing the soft life is something that is truly beautiful. I think it's something that we should be doing because it is not just a trend for me. I feel like it's something that it can be easily obtained for everybody. I think the soft life is something that all of us should be trying to strive to do. However, if you are struggling internally, you have to understand that if you're not balanced, then it's not going to work out for sure. So I feel like the soft girl life, the trend that's going on, to me, it is reclaiming my joy. It's reclaiming my balance. And it is giving me a time to rest and understand that resting is a luxury that I am going to prioritize. And it is not just something for the privileged. It is not just something that I am going to take lightly. It is not just something that I feel like I can't get to. I am going to reclaim the joy that I am, because right now, I'm not okay. However, I am taking the steps to understand and to navigate if I'm not okay. So that's one thing that I am reclaiming. I am reclaiming my Christianity. Now, religion is something that I've talked about on my channel previously. You guys know I'm a Christian. However, I'm speaking to every person out there because I feel like this doesn't just pertain to just being one religion. It goes for the whole broad spectrum for sure. I am going to prioritize balance. When I need to take a break, no is going to be all the explanation that you need. Girl, can you do this for me? Can you turn around? No. Can you come over my house and help me? No. Can you do me a favor? Didn't you hear me when I just said no? No is going to be how I'm going to balance a lot of things for sure, because I feel like it shouldn't be like we shouldn't be criticized for everything that we're going through, because life is life and life is hard. So that way I am going to understand my what I need to do and how I need to balance and how I need to get back to my joy, my balance, and my rest. And I want those to be at the center of me so that way I can reclaim being a strong Black woman, because hey, everybody want to be a strong Black woman, but they want to be a strong, soft Black woman. Make it make sense. And even with my own journey, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a cancer survivor, I'm an entrepreneur, I advocate for kidney cancer, all that good thing. And sometimes I just feel like my whole world is crashing down and I don't know where to turn. Like I don't understand how to do everything and be everything for everybody. And I realized that I just can't. I can't be there for everybody and myself and my children and my family and my organization that I volunteer for. I can't do it all. But what I can do is try to be the best version of myself. And if I know that I'm not okay and I know I need to step back, then I can just step back. Because there's no shame in saying that, look, I just need a moment to just decompress and just do what I need to do. Just recently, I started going back to therapy. Just to have that conversation with someone and to have that conversation to understand and navigate everything that I'm going through, because again, life be life, and life can be hard. We all know. But I understand that sometimes I have to, with all the hustle and bustle of everything, I have to show myself grace, because if I don't, then I get into my head and it just goes crazy. And it's just a mental kind of thing. So what I do to show myself grace is to take a moment. I just step back. I have to step back also from even sometimes YouTubing, from vlogging. Sometimes it's therapeutic, and sometimes when I talk about things like this, it's hard to kind of understand that I can't smile for everybody when I can't smile for myself. It is just that moment. And no, sometimes it's not always a going on a trip, buying a bag, spending money. Sometimes it's just the solitude of just being in my room, or spending time with my husband or my family, where I'm just at peace and I am happy, and I am understanding that out of everything I have going on, out of everything and all the hustle and bustle of the world, this is where I can find solitude. And I don't have to appear to be a strong Black woman in my soft girl era, and I don't have to put on a face. I can just be me. And whatever title you want to carry, whatever title you want to wear is totally fine. I get it, I understand. But understand, you are just enough all by yourself. You are enough. You don't need a title. You don't need to classify yourself in a category. You can just show up and just be you every single day, because you are one person that is just worth everything, all the love, all the joy, all the happiness, every single thing. And if no one has told you, just know that I'm telling you that you are more than enough. You are a conqueror, and you are someone that has a story that is going to motivate, and you're going to just be the light of the world for sure, because that's all it's about. I'm telling you what, we got to start motivating each other. We got to start, telling each other, girl, it's okay if you ain't in your soft era. I'm in my confused era. I don't know what I want to be today. I don't know if, sometimes you just got to I don't know. It is okay. It is, listen, I don't know if it's a Black girl, police out there that's just like, oh, hold on, you can't do that. No, it is totally fine. Trust me. And let's keep this discussion going, especially with this month being Suicide Prevention Month. And let's just bring awareness to mental health and mental health in general. Because again, it's not just anxiety and depression. It is everything when it comes down to your mind. And I feel like we don't bring more attention and bring more awareness to that. And I think we absolutely should. So with that being shared, let's just keep this discussion going. And if you like this type of video, please let me know. And again, hit me, do a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But I also want to hear what you have to say in the comments as well. So this is the end again of the video. I thank you so much for watching. I'm happy to reach out and just give you a little bit of an encouragement, because I feel like that's what we all need anyway. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And remember, I want you to do everything, especially love yourself and give yourself all the grace. And when you do that, make sure you do it with love, because love is all that we need. All right? Till the next time.